So I just got out of seeing the new slasher horror film Hard Eyes, and I was actually a little late to watching this film. I was going to watch it last week when it released, but I'm trying to save money for South by Southwest, so I'm trying to manage my spending. But I didn't have any expectations for this film, but I heard good things. I heard good things about it. Olivia Holt's cool. Mason Gooding is awesome. He's great in the Scream films. And I like the Scream films. I do. And this is the same company that made the Scream films. So I was like, okay, we might have something here. It's fine. It's fine. I'm in the minority on this one because everyone's seeming to like this one. It's not horrible. It's not. But it's just formulaic, man. I've seen this a million times. And the thing with this film is, I'll start with the good. It's funny. It, this is a legit funny film. And I like the chemistry between Mason Gooding and Olivia Holt. I do. And there are scenes where it's directed well. There's some scenes. But that's about it, man. That's about it. It is formulaic, like I mentioned earlier, and it just doesn't do anything new. You're calling everything. It's very paint by numbers. I will say, though, it is self-aware. This film is very self-aware, and it does not overstay its welcome at all, which is a good thing, really good thing. But it's just a very paint by numbers film. You see everything. It's run of the mill. You see everything coming, and the dialogue's cheesy. The acting's cheesy. It's just not memorable, in my opinion. So, for a Valentine's Day film, and I forgot to mention as well, it feels at times more like a romance film than a horror film, which is odd, which is a Valentine's Day film. And my other issue with this film is that it just it just doesn't drag, and I wasn't bored at all. But they don't go deep into the mystery of who the killer is. Towards the end of the film, you find out who the killer is, obviously, but they don't do a good job of throughout the film figuring out, okay, who is the killer? Is this person the killer? You know what I mean? They don't do that. So it's fine. We'll talk more about it in the review. But it's okay.